Hello everyone, welcome to Nira Techies. In this video, I am going to explain file upload in .NET Core MVC using the Ajax call. In order to, first I am going to explain image upload and display. First let me give one demo. After that, I will explain how to implement the particular functionality. If you see, this is my screen. So in my one of the video, I am explained the CRUD operation of employee. So that is the screen. Here I am additionally added this profile image. So if you see here, there are three records. In the first two records having the profile image, so we loaded in the grid. If I'm clicking one of the image, it will give the complete preview, and also we have the upload option. Now I am trying to change the image. Okay, once it's got uploaded, it will the employee image uploaded successfully. If I'm clicking, so in the preview section, the image is changed, and also in the grid also the image got changed. Now I just explain how to upload the single image. In order to, I am going to explain how to upload the multiple files, and also if file is not required, how we can remove the images. I will explain everything in the detail. So let me come to my code. This is my source code. If you see here, I have only one controller employee and output also like this before implementing the image functionality, I mean image upload and display. So now we can implement the functionality. This is my actual index page. So whatever data actually we are seeing in the display, it's coming from this table only. So now I'm going to include one more field. This is actually our image. Okay, actually we binded the table using the data table concept. So let me create one image here in the dynamic manner. So we created the image tag. Here I am going to add some classes that will give some good look and feel. Image responsive and also image thumbnail. And this is actually we are using the list string. So I want to maintain the unique height and width. Height 50 pixel, and also I'm trying to give the width also 50 pixel. And now the source I'm going to have is the empty. Here I need to pass the image path. So let me define that also. Image path. So image path is created. Let me pass it here. Okay, this is actually done. So I'm going to pass this one after the destination. Now we can see the output. Now we can see. So if you see here, the images are loaded in the empty way. We will load a little bit later. So when I'm clicking this image, I need to open the pop-up. So I'm going to add one functionality also here. When I on clicking time, open pop-up. And here I'm going to pass this as the input. If I'm passing like this, I can get the image for accessing anytime. So let me define this function. Okay, the function is defined. We will include the functionality a little bit later. And also, whenever we are uploading the any images, it should be stored inside the www root. So that I'm going to create one folder here. Inside that, I'm going to create folder is uploads. That's fine. And this is for employee. So I'm going to create one more subfolder employee. Okay, this is done. And in the master, I'm going to create one partial view. So the naming is upload. So the pop-up is look like it's created. And this partial view I created for adding the employees. So whatever code is there, I am just copying and including here. But inside that, so I will remove everything, and this save changes also not required for me. So I'm going to change the name accordingly, and instead of employee model I'm going to change this the upload model. So in the data target also I need to change. Okay, that's it. Here the employee profile. So these are the small changes, and here I am going to have one image and also one upload control. For that, first I am going to create one div. Inside that I am going to create one image tag. The design is up to you. Based on your requirement you have to change accordingly. And the two important classes, one is image responsive and another one is image thumbnail. Okay, both are gets added. Source we can bind in the dynamic way, and or else I will give the empty value now. So now we created the pop-up, and I'm going to include in our main view. I'm already having this employee. The same way I'm going to use this one. So this is added. So when I'm opening, so open pop-up, here we have element. Basically in the element we will get the current image. First let me open the pop-up, and after that we can include our changes step by step. Okay, done. Let me run the application 1 second. Okay, when I'm clicking, the profile image is loaded. I need to add the upload control also, and I want to make this image in the center. And the same way here I am going to add upload control. So for that I using the input and type as file, and it should accept only images, and image upload. Otherwise classes are mostly it's not required. Let me include the form control. Okay, now it's look like good, but this form control is not required. So now we are going to upload the image and display the images. This is all about for the employees, so we need to have the unique value of all the employees. So here the code is the unique value. So whenever I am uploading I need to get the code also. First let me take that one. So in the open pop-up I have the element. Basically it will come the current image. So let me define the current image in the outside so that I can access in some other places also. Image. So let me define here element, and after that as I mentioned I need the employee code. So if you see in the employee binding time I'm actually added one hidden field, then ID is HDN code, so that I am able to access here. So this current image dot closest tr. So here I'm getting the exact tr. In the tr I am going to find the particular hidden field. Now I have the exact hidden field. So in order to I am getting the employee code, and also I have to define one hidden field. It will helpful for some other time, and the ID current M code. Whenever I am writing the upload functionality, that time I will take the value from this hidden field. Based on that I will use. That's it. So now let me move on the controller side. Here I am going to define the functionality. Okay, our function name is upload image. Here I'm going to use the task. And let me declare one string, and I'm going to return this. Okay, if I'm using, I supposed to use this asynchronous. Okay, that's it. Okay, it's showing some green color because if I'm using the asynchronous, I supposed to use the white. That's what it's denoting. So when I'm implementing the function, we can use the await also. So once it's done, whenever I'm uploading, I will get the collection of files. So that all comes in the request dot form dot files. Here I'm going to create one for loop. So the files are coming in the iform file format. White showing error. Actually, we need to use the in. That's it. So we are creating the for each, and inside that we need to get the exact file name. In the source, I will get the name. So up to this stage, it's fine. So now we can move and complete our Ajax related activities. After that, we can complete this functionality. Okay, if you see in the file upload control, I am going to write one event on change function upload. So let me define this function. This is a very important one. So this ID is image upload. So get up 0. And the next one is, now I want to get all the files. Basically the files are available in this place. Okay, that's fine. And here I want to declare one form data file. New form data. After that I'm going to create for each for the file. So in the loop we will get all the files. So now I'm going to add the files into form data. So this is the key value, and value we need to pass the file. So in the key I'm going to use for the employee code. So then only I can identify this particular image is for which employee. So I already added current employee code here. So let me pass it here. So the initial changes are done. Now let me define the Ajax call. So in the Ajax call, first input is URL. So in the employee controller, we newly created function name is upload image, and the next one is type. So basically this is the post method. If you are not defining the type, it will defaultly taking the post method only. So anyway, let me define this is a post method. And the next important thing is data. So the form data we have name it is file data. So I need to pass this on, and so the process data is false, and content type that also false. After that the success method. So in the success, so we may return some values. Once we added the success, we supposed to include this error also. So okay, I plan to return the value is pass in case it's fast. and if it's passed, I need to give the alert message employee image uploaded. So, okay, this is all about the JavaScript function. So now we can try whether it's hitting the method or not. Okay, it's loaded. So if I'm clicking the pop-up, now I'm trying to choose one profile. Okay, it's hitting the method. So if you see here, the count is only one. So in that it's saying the file name is profile1 and the name is 2. The 2 actually is the employee code. Okay, it's fine. So now we can implement the next record functionalities. So as I mentioned here, we all know the file name. So here actually the employee code is coming. Actually, I want to keep all the files in the JPEG format. So this is my file name. Once it's added, I need the path. So the path already I defined, it's uploads. Inside the uploads, I have the employee folder. So I'm going to create one separate function for getting the actual path. Get actual path. Okay. Here actually I'm going to pass this file name and it will return. So before going to return, actually I want to access this www root path. For accessing this one, basically we need to use this web host environment. So I already included. So if I clicking here, I have the options content root path and web root path. If you want to access any of the folder in our application except this www root, means you have to use this content root path. If you want to access this www root, means you have to choose this web root path. Okay, this is done. And also inside this www root folder I have the uploads. So let me mention this one. Inside the uploads employee, and this file is the string. So I want to combine this file name also. For that I'm going to use path.combine. The thing actually I can do inside the function also. If I'm separated, it will be maintainable. That's what I'm doing like this. Image path. So image path, if I passing the file name, I will get the image path. So once I got the image path, I need to check whether I'm having the file or not in the same folder. If it's already there, I need to delete the file. System.io. Basically, we may see in our ASP.NET application also. System.io. If it's there, as I mentioned, I need to delete it. So this is the scenario. Now we need to create the image file and we have to save in the particular folder. For that, I am going to use the stream reader. File stream equal to system.io dot create. Inside the create, I need to pass the image path. Okay, this is done. And inside that, I have to copy the file. Oh, wait. Source dot copy to asynchronous. I'm going to use this string. Okay. After that, I'm going to add the result value as pass. Then only we know whether it's uploaded or not. And also I'm going to give the try and catch block. If there is any error, we can capture. So this is all about our codings we have completed. Let me try to upload some files and we can verify. Now let me try to upload one image. Okay, it's coming. Okay, it's saying employee image uploaded successfully. So if I go to the actual folder, the image got uploaded. So, but it's not actually binded in the grid and also in our preview screen. For that, we need to make some small changes. We can do very shortly. So we all know our folder is uploads. Inside the upload, we have the folder employee. Okay. After that, we all know this is the JPEG file. And where is my employee code? I need to use it. Okay. So here I will get the employee code also. After adding this one, I am going to use the JPEG. Okay, still. Now we can refresh. Okay, see, now the image got loaded here. But whenever I am uploading, I want update the things instantly. So here actually I am got the success message. Here I am going to include some. Here I am just declared the file reader and I am defining this reader unload method. We already added the current image in the outside we declared. So the same thing we are adding here. Here I am going to change the source. For that, so in the file upload time, we are getting the actual files. I mean the first file. I'm trying to convert in the base64 format. So in order to setting as the source, okay. And in the preview button, not a preview button, in the preview image also we know the ID. So as of now, I am not defined any ID. I'm going to define pop-up image. So here, anyway, the same image only we are binding to both the places. Now try to upload the next image. Okay, the image uploaded successfully. But this one, basically it should be updated here, but unfortunately why it's not updated, let me verify. So the source saying it's unknown. Okay, the ID actually not get saved. If you see the file actually are not saved, that's why the image not loaded properly. So let me try one time also. Okay, see now the image got added here, and if you see the grid also the same image got uploaded. Okay, see when I'm clicking this image, I supposed to load this image here. The functionality is not done. We can do this one also. These all the thing basically we handling in the open pop-up time. First, I want clear the file whenever I'm clicking the pop-up. That thing is done. So actually I did a mistake. I have to give this file upload control. I won't remove. Next, I want set the image source. Here I am going to use attribute. In the attribute, I am going to use source. The source, the value is current image. attribute of source. Okay, look like our changes are completed. Okay, see now. So if I'm clicking this image, it's coming like this. If I'm taking the next image, it's coming. If I'm trying to upload, or else I'm trying to change, so it's automatically gets updated. So in this way, we have to upload and display the images. So as I mentioned, we can manage the multiple files upload also. Now if you try to upload multiple files, basically it won't accept. If you want handle the multiple files, uh, we have the file control right here. We need to mention multiple. I think we need to give multiple true. We'll see. Okay, the multiple is only enough. If I'm choosing now, it will take all the files. Anyway, in the uploading time, it will uploading the last file because. So if you see here, actually I'm creating the for loop. If I'm trying to upload three files, the three files will come and it will upload and it will, because I provided the file name is same. So it will delete and upload. So the last file will be available. If you want to keep all the files, you have to manage this file name. So in order to you can keep and you have to apply your changes. At the same time, as of now, I'm handled only the image files. If you want to upload any CSV or PDF files, you have to change the extension in order to you can use it. So we almost done, and let me explain how to remove the files also. For removing that, we have to provide one button here. In the button, we already have the employee ID. Based on the employee ID, we have to remove the path, I mean the file in the particular path. So let me do that also. First, here I am going to create one button first. So in the on click, remove image, and here I am going to define the function for remove. So it's not taking much time. So we already have an employee code. So in the edit method, I am used one Ajax method. Same thing we can follow. So remove image. So in the remove image, I need to pass the employee code. So once it's removed, I need to update the grid image also. So this is all about the function. So this is all about the JavaScript function. So let me come to the coding part. The coding side, public string. So as I mentioned, this is a strings code. So if I go to the upload function, the same way I have to get it. Okay, up to this is fine. And after that, the same thing, file is there, I need to remove it. Here I already have the code, so it's not required to return anything. At the end, I need to. So let me verify this one also. So in this code also we can give the try and catch blocks, and also once the delete got completed, you can return the pass or fail message. Based on that, you have to show our error messages. So it's taking more time. So for the time consumption, I'm trying to complete shortly. That's it. Okay. So if you see the grid, actually it's removed. So this is all about the file handling in the .NET Core application. Hope you will get the better idea about uploading the images and displaying the images. Still, if you have any doubts or clarifications, please post in my comment box, and also please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you. Thanks for watching.